welcome back to the 20th Century Dude channel. If you've been paying attention for the past week or two, you would know that I've released a bunch of analog pictures clips, and basically what those are is they're compiled from the 10 or 11 short films that I have made in the past several years. I'm actually using it as a means of promotion, so every time I release a clip, I take a small segment from one of the short films that I've done, not only as a way of promoting that short film, but also as a way of promoting the whole Analog Pictures brand as a whole. So, if you've seen any of the Analog Pictures short films clips up there, that's why. And I'm sure some of you are wondering, because I've been asked about this, why on earth I didn't do it in a YouTube Shorts format. And I think the reason for that is, one, I'm not terribly fond of YouTube Shorts, and that would mean I'd have to crop it all vertically, which I also don't really want to do. I don't know why anybody would want to watch something like that vertically. It's just beyond me. I thought the point of, like, when we're shooting stuff is to make sure it's, like, not vertical at all, right? Because, you look at back in the 50s, the point was to make all the images go, wider, right? With the invention of widescreen. The aspect ratio back in the day, before even, much larger stuff came about, was very narrow. In the 30s, we got what was called the aspect ratio, and it made basically the square, the 4:3 aspect ratio square, made it a little bigger, but not terribly bigger. It was still sort of, pretty narrow. And then you got the invention of widescreen, and that's making, moving pictures wider and sometimes even a little taller. So, that's also what we got with TVs, right? TVs are also now wider and bigger than what they used to be. So I thought, the point is, why are we going back to vertical? They said that all the time in school, never shoot your stuff vertically, ever. So, why is that something to embrace now? I don't know, but honestly, it's a personal preference. I could have done this as a YouTube Shorts. I'm sure for most people would have made sense. I just chose not to do it that way because, well, I don't really like YouTube Shorts. As a promotional format, I don't. So I basically chose not to. But honestly, it's not terribly hard to separate these into clips. Honestly, all it really takes is I take one of the short films, I choose where I want to divide it up, either using iMovie or Final Cut Pro. It doesn't really matter, they're all kind of similar. I just take a clip that I want and I divide it at the 2 points, and I excise the rest of the movie, and then boom, I have my clip. So it's not really a hard process. Also, it's just a matter of choosing what clip you want and where to divide it from. So it's fine, whatever. But otherwise, yeah, that's all I have for today. So thank you for tuning into 20th Century Dude once again. There will be more Analog Pictures short film clips to follow soon. So make sure to check out those, and if you're interested in those, check out the actual short films themselves. I think there are one or two that I'm not really using as a promotional piece. Nature in Spring is an experimental short film that I'm not really doing clips for. It'd be kind of hard to do. Same with the 2023 short film. One, I disowned it anyway. Two, it's just, it'd be very difficult to divide up in clips, so I just chose not to do those two. All the other short films, yes. Those two, no. But otherwise, the rest of them you can expect more clips from. But that's all I have for today, so thank you for tuning into the channel. and hope to catch you soon. See ya.